Steve, a good effort in the third period to come back in this one, but I think a first period you'd rather forget.
Well, yeah, there's been a few instances this year where I've had to come in after a period and address the hockey club, and with regards to maybe being a little bit more vocal than usual. And this was one of those afternoons because we simply didn't play our game the first 20 minutes. We thought we'd be a team that could do some cut and dropping at the far blue line and toe drags, and that's not our game. We've got to be a team that chips pucks in and arrives to them first and wins all 50-50 puck battles. So, you know what, after 20 they responded. It seemed to wake them up or alert them a little bit, and I thought we responded, as you said, with a solid 40.
Looking over the course of the weekend, can you play it over the 120 minutes of what happened and play that over in your mind as a coach?
Well, you can. I think yesterday we were close. I think, not to take anything away from Texas, I think they had some puck luck at times and found ways to score some goals. And today we had to stay with it, but we stayed with it because our young goaltender gave us a chance to stay with it. And I thought Christopher Gibson was outstanding, deserved of being a star in today's game and his first game here with the Marlies. So, you know what, he gave us a reason to believe in him. I thought our back end, as usual, was solid, moved the puck, and up front for the final 40 minutes, I thought we stuck to our game plan and laid pucks in behind their D and simply wore them down.
An uncharacteristic T.J. Brennan in the first couple of turnovers, and then a very characteristic T.J. Brennan at the end.
Well, he's his toughest critic, and there is going to be some turnovers with his game. I think for me it's time and score of the game. He has to manage the puck during times when maybe we're on our heels or we're down a goal, and when we came in after 20, he was hard on himself, and we addressed it with the hockey club. But he's one of those guys that he's going to have to take that out of his repertoire if he's going to play in the National Hockey League, and he knows that. But as you said, he got us a big goal. He answered that question and ultimately got us a big 2 points.
In a weird skill, put this in the weird skill category, Jerry D'Amigo in the last couple of minutes is a real solid player that seems to end up getting a goal all the time.
Well, I think he had 8 or 9 shorthanded goals last year, and you know what? He's a guy that's played in international competition. He thrives under pressure, and he can play right wing or left wing. So if we have 2 centermen out for last minute, he's probably going to be on the ice and either play right wing or left wing. And as you said, he's good on the wall. He's quick. He anticipates well, and he puts defensemen under pressure at the offensive blue line. So with that anticipation, he's allowed to score some shorthanded goals, and he's allowed to score some empty net goals. So it was good, and that was a big goal for us.
Greg McKegg at the end of the game hurt, or is it just a bit of a stinger?
He took a stinger. He did. So he'll be reevaluated in Toronto. And again, Luke came in and thinks he'll be okay. But ultimately, when you're late in a game like that, he has to take face-offs. And again, he was dealing with some pain. So we thought safer to get him off and get some ice on it.
Thanks for this.
Thanks, Todd.